Well, Coach, what's it been like the new positioning, training camp?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. We got a great group of young guys. They're working really hard, and we're pretty much involved in everything that we do. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's been a great challenge.
You've had some guys with injuries. How difficult has it been to kind of, match some guys in there?
Well, I guess because of the injuries, I think we've been able to prepare some players, and I think that will be very helpful over the course of the season because guys have gotten reps that you probably wouldn't think would get as many reps. And, Matt's progression has been phenomenal because of all the work that he's gotten. He's probably one of the most improved players in the whole offense, so there's really been, obviously it stinks to not have all of them out there working together, but at the same time, a lot of guys have gotten better because of the opportunities.
Of those guys that you said weren't getting reps, the walk-ons and whatnot, who's really stuck out?
Well, Brandon Myers has done a great job. He's kind of, carved out a role for himself as a fullback. He's a really tough physical kid, and he'll probably be a great special teams player. And Jonathan Pimentel's done a great job. He's just taken a ton of reps as like a second Y, and it's prepared him. In the event that something happens in the game, he'll really be ready to go. And all those guys have 4 years to go. Coop Heisey's just learning. He was a quarterback for a long time, but he's done a great job too. He's got a chance as a receiver right now, and then he'll develop as a blocker. That's very new to him.
How much more has Jonathan taken to this position now that he has a spring and a full off season, and he can kind of concentrate on it?
Yeah, I think he has really worked to develop a much better understanding of it. The technique, the schemes, the whole thing. The way it comes together and how he fits in it, and he's been able to develop in both the Y and the F role for us, so he's able to do a lot of different things, and just the time spending in it, and the time he spent at quarterback, I think is helpful because he has a real understanding of the pass game and where he fits in it.
When did Cooper move to tight end? It was only like the very end of spring practice, right?
I think he was with us for two practices.
Okay.
One of those may have been the spring game.
Okay. How far is he kind of? You look at him, he looks like a tight end.
Yeah, he's probably gained 30 pounds or something. I think he came here about 210. Now he's about 240 something. So he's really made great strides, and obviously there's a lot to learn. But he's got plenty of time to learn it. So I think he's got a really bright future.
How would you assess what you guys have been able to block on the line?
Honestly, I've been really pleased with the way they've worked. They've done a great job with the assignments. One of the things we talked about was, eliminating mental errors, especially when, you have a lot of guys. We don't have a guy here that's really played a game here as a tight end. So, just from an experience standpoint of making sure we're blocking the right people and we're playing and finishing with great effort, and they've done a great job with that.
Coach, with Kyle, I know he's been injured, but have you seen anything out of him? What's your assessment of him, and what do you expect from him?
Hopefully we get him healthy, but, the biggest thing is he's a mature guy. He's a great leader. He's a good person. He's been very helpful to the guys in the room. He takes a really professional attitude towards it, so when we get him healthy, I feel like, he's going to walk out there knowing exactly what to do. He came here with a great football base, coming from a great program, and he's really been like a great help in the room to the rest of the guys. So I think he'll be fine as soon as he gets healthy. He'll be able to jump right in there and contribute.
Scrimmage today, how did your guys look as a whole?
I think they played really well. We blocked well. We blocked the right people. We played with great effort. So, those are the things that we're asking for. And, when the opportunity comes in the pass game, just to be ready and make plays. And they made a couple of them, so it was a good day.
With the injuries, is there a consideration to maybe look somewhere else and move a guy over, or are you content with the group?
I just don't know that it's a reality for us. I think that we're going to make it work with the guys that we have, and they're doing a great job. And, Coach McNulty's done a great job of kind of finding the right pieces of, how to get things done with the players that we have, whether it's extra receivers, extra, whatever it is, whatever we have to do to get the right players on the field to make it work for us. And I feel like in the end, it's going to make us a better team because we've developed some guys into some roles that maybe we didn't think going into the season, and all in all, we'll be a better team, as the season goes on.
Thanks, Coach.
You got it.